guys, it's Kelly. Once again, I'm getting ready for work. I'm going to show you guys a look that I created. Sort of. We're just going to get started because you guys always know I'm always a little late. But anyway, this is my Kasha. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's the Peach Madeline set. And it has 3 different color eyeshadows. It's got a glitter. It's got like 2 glitters. And I'm going to use the bottom shade just as a primer or a transition color. And I'm putting it all over my lid, just a very light layer. It looks a little dark, but that's okay. I just want like something for the other colors to stick to. You can use a much lighter shade if you want. Sometimes I do that, but and I'm trying to do this really quickly. Kind of can show you how long it takes me. Of course, I do edit my videos a little bit, you know, for any boo-boos I make while I'm sitting here. Forgot my tissue to wipe off my brushes, but that's okay. Okay, now I'm going to go in with another shade, and I'm going to use my crease brush. I don't remember the number because it's all worn off, but this is it. And I'm going to go in using my Wild Tile palette. This is the palette. You can tell one of them broke. I'm always dropping shit. This is Wild Tile. It's by ColourPop. And I don't want, let's see. I'm going to go in with, oh my gosh, this is so dirty. Brown Crew. It's hard to read it. Once you start using these palettes, they can get kind of a little dirty sometimes. So you have enough product on there. Yeah, sometimes my eyeshadows aren't as pigmented as I would like. So, of course, I play around with them. So, and then I'm just going to go right in the crease and bring it out. Yes, I think I put too much product on the brush, but we're going to blend the crap out of that. See? I don't know what it is. It's probably just the lighting in here. When I get to work, it just looks darker than I intended, which, you know, I try to blend it as much as I can. Of course, the lighting's a lot different. I need a different light, a ring light or something. I had a couple and I got rid of them because I just didn't like how they worked. I had one that, when I used it, it was supposed to be a table one. And it just like, you guys know if you see my other videos, it looks like I'm looking up. And that's not good because you guys can't see what I'm doing. Get my concealer. Yeah, I found my concealer. It's a little gross, but it's Maybelline Magic Eraser. Well, Eraser Corrector. It gets like that because I put it over eyeshadow and then I get my brush. So we want to cut the crease. So what I'm going to do is put some foundation. Concealer. We're going to put concealer on my eye. I already have primed my eyelids with some eye primer. And honestly, sometimes I just forget to use the eye primer. And I know I need to get more because it works really well. It works better than concealer. I put it all over my lid, but when I cut the crease, I need to clean up the eyeshadow a little bit so you have that nice crisp line. See, you can just see it right in the crease. All right, now for the outer part, I'm going to use this little angled brush. I got these. I know I've shown them to you before. These are so pretty. They're pink. Purple's my favorite color, but... All right, now I'm going to get into the shade. You want a little darker on the outer part of your eye, so I'm going to use Hard to Get. And I'm just putting a little bit, like, and tapping it. I don't want it too dark, and I'm just going to do it on the outer part of my lid, and I'm blending it into the other color on top as I go, because I don't want it too dark. Well, it's going to look dark anyway, I think. And I'm just doing this really quickly. Once you get a look down, it's great for work. I mean, you can see I'm doing this rather quickly. Important thing is to really make sure you blend. I have that problem too. Sometimes I'm in a hurry and I could blend it a lot more than I do. So I'm trying my best to really blend it. And I've used this palette before, so I gotta think of better names. I'm gonna run out of room, but I know there's other content creators that have hundreds or probably thousands of videos. And they have different names for them. I can see a little spot I missed. Gotta bring it down, lower part of my eye. I'm gonna go in with a little bit lighter shade. And I'm just gonna use my oh my gosh, Moda. And I'm going to go in with a lighter shade, and I'm going to go in the shade Spotted. It's right here, the shade right here. Again, I'm just going to use a little bit of product because I want it to be a little lighter on the inner part so I can put my shimmer. And I'm blending both three shades into each other. So you want to really blend well. And I'm trying to do more videos, but I've been, I think I said it in my last video, I'm just struggling a bit. I've done this channel for like 4 years, and honestly, I thought I'd have a lot more followers by now, but I know I got to be more consistent, and that's part of the problem. But it's tough when you, I don't know about anybody else, but when you suffer from depression and stuff like that, it's just hard for me to get motivated to do videos as much as I love it. So I hope you guys will bear with me because I love the support that I get. Okay, I'm going to go back in with the shade Hard to Get. And that's going to go underneath my eye, my lower lash line. And I kind of go back and forth. I smudge it out as I'm going. And I'm just trying to use a little bit of product. I always get a little bit of eyeshadow there. See, I don't think it looks bad. It looks blend it some more. And then I'll clean it up. All right, now I'm going to add some shimmer, and I'm going to use my Seraphim Botanical Mimosa Mist. It's supposed to be, it says glass skin setting spray. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the shade here called Fierce. It's a shimmer. I always got to have a little bit of shimmer, even if it's just a little bit. It's just a habit. And I'm going to put it on the inner part, a little bit over that lighter shade. And by using setting spray, it just gives the glimmer, the shimmer, a little bit more of an impact. See, it's very light, but it's enough to, you know, the sun will hit it nicely, but not that I work outside all the time. And hopefully it'll warm up because me and my sister want to go for a walk at a park. It's called World War I Park, I think is the name of it. And it has like animals and stuff. Not a lot, but like, you know, deer and ducks, and it's like a little mini zoo. All right, so now I'm gonna use my eyelash curler, even though I have no lashes, and just kind of squeeze it a couple times, or 4. And I'm just gonna, I have to clean this up a little bit before I do my mascara. And it's crazy, when I do my eye makeup, it's been pointed at. One eye always looks different than the other, and I really don't know why. It's probably just the angle I'm doing it, but I just want to clean it up. You can use micellar water and a Q-tip to kind of clean up your eyeshadow, but I don't know. I just got in this habit of just using some concealer. Okay. And now the last step, I'm going to use 2 products. This is in Pink Champagne, and then this is the gloss that goes on top. And yes, you got to shake it and put 3 light coats. Hopefully, I'll mix this a little more. It's not a peach shade, but it's like a light pink shade, Pink Champagne. So it's not real bright because I get dark on my eyes. So see, it's not a dark shade. I really don't. I gotta find my nude lipsticks. Alright, let that dry. Oh my god, this is crazy. I gotta hurry, guys. How can I make this shit dry? Usually it takes about 15 seconds. I'm doing this really quick. I just looked at the time. I'm always running late. That coat too. I think this color might be running out. And these lip products are from Senegence. This color will pretty much last all day. I do have to reapply the gloss, but it's like I just looked at the clock as usual. I'm running late. And then you're gonna put the gloss. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, want to see more videos, please give it a thumbs up and like my video. And my goal is, I'm hoping, I'd love to get to 1,000 subscribers. Right now it's kind of tough, but I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers that I do have, all the wonderful comments that I get. It's very appreciated. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.